Alright. Scaro, Darkside, Max, Jambo, Quaid, Outcastle, Ryan, Rob Up, you guys are good. Ryan, thank you for gifting Siendu a sub as well. Hope you guys are all good. Oh, there it is. Good, yeah, did alright. Did alright. Multitasking, gotcha. Which one? This one. Okay. Sport play on table, I'm pretty obsessed about. Got you. Got a little rain here? Oh, well, that's good. We probably won't get rain until September. Okay, so at the end of yesterday's stream, if you weren't here, I may or may not have murdered half the population of Byzantium.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system? What could go wrong?
Nothing. So I was told I need to sleep for like 4 days and then they'll magically forget about it. So that would be 8 sleeps then. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sleeps. What's that? Is it any good? No. I can get weapon parts out of it though. Huh. Okay, let me go back to Byzantium real quick and see if that fixed things.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong?
What?
No, they're still
Here they
hostile.
come!
Interesting. Maybe I have to do it while I'm at Byzantium?
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Maybe I have to be at Byzantium.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, see if that worked. Yeah, probably not good. We'll see. Be interesting to see if any talent are going to back out, though. No, they're still hostile. Well, I'll have to come back and cross this bridge when we get to it.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Okay, well,
We
I gotta go.
arrived at the groundbreaker.
I gotta go tell Hagen that I did not kill the scientist. If they were to call it off, I wonder what they would even do. Would they just cancel the show, or would they move it?
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Can't be interesting to see how she takes this. Hello, dear.
Is it done?
I spoke to Chartrand. I'm not gonna kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry
Oh, we got
and
Jim for that.
disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You misunderstood her research. She's our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
True.
I said get out.
Okay. If you don't want to listen to reason, that's not my problem. I don't know if I can say, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we gotta go to Fallbrook now.
CNP burst pockets. Can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Burst pockets. Rizzo's Knocked Down Bar. ECN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a new
Okay. It's Ellie's mission, so I'll take her.
Report. Ioka is drunk. Surprise.
Back to Monarch. Italy lost their heads, they're now done 9 men. Oof.
Fallbrook, Captain.
They're gonna wait as late as possible to make that call. Oh, absolutely. Right, we're at Fallbrook.
Said you docked 3 days ago.
Give or take, it's all a bit hazy when I think back on it.
This looks like a place. You ready to get my money or what?
Let's see.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
Oh, for sure, Dark
I'm
Side, yeah.
obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in?
That's the Breaking
We're
Bad
running a
music playing in the
special on
background.
dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office in Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
They changed the beneficiary of Marilyn Finhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Bruh. What else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Oof.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Yes.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Right. You'll do this, you'll be filing your own claim.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
That's all for now.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
How's it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work.
Mm.
I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Cut to the chase.
Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee.
I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend, Ellie. That's what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
Oh, complete all companion quests. Cool. Alright, that's all companion quests gone. So... where does this want me to go to now? 9 mana vaguely bruh. How do I even get back up here? I don't remember. Damn it.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing?
Don't make me warn you again.
As the art sponsored by the British Army, because they're trying to recruit, I guess. What's up now? You doing any more horrible history reactions in the coming months? Yeah, I just did one.
Report. Mioka is drunk.
It's going up tomorrow.
Surprise. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay, so are they still hostile? Because if they are, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix this. Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to look it up then. Byzantium hostile. Um,
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Rob. What was the breaking news?
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one.
Oh, well. Let's try 12
Seems I had them
sleeps.
quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him
2.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
3.
would have felt better if it had worked.
Ada, how are you? I wish him luck with that one, quick. What are we on? 6? Big cool to you. Yeah, doing alright. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh, really, Rob? Oh. Alright, and if this doesn't work, then we'll just do plan B. Okay, plan B it is.
Incoming!
Huh? What was that?
Incoming!
Bam, 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 bam.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Anti-Cleo's pipe patch. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy cleanup.
Oh, all the dudes I killed are still here.
Spacer's Choice Tartarate Sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric condiments from Tartarate.
What? Incoming!
Okay, Nicole's just going around murdering everybody. That's great.
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's just Spacer's choice.
Open fire!
That's the guy I've got the quest with. Well. There goes my quest. Whatever. Got anything good back here? And Nicole, oh, you look at this hat. Nice.
What do you suppose all that ruckus in Celeste's shop was about?
It would be unseemly to speculate.
CNP Boston Baked Beans.
Alright, let's get out of here. I assume for the last time.
If I spit, think I can.
Alright, well, let's go do the main quest then.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask?
Right, let's go to Hope. So we're gonna try to jump the ship back to
We
Phineas's
have
lab.
arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Great!
Or the Sun.
Good quote. How are you still?
To return.
I'll try my best. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the board there here.
Huh? Something.
Here they come!
Who the hell is shooting at you? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's having enough. Oh, 76.
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain. Hope you know what you're doing.
That's better. Okay, good. How are you doing? Got a disguise, apparently.
Looking good, soldier.
Thank you. It's not about to last. Yeah, doing good. Damn, can't get in there.
An error. Crew data not found. Identify yourself.
If you're experiencing errors, let's take you to the mechanical engineer.
Error. This unit is not experiencing errors.
You just said error twice.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, that works too.
Comm.
Records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose. Error. Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Anti-Cleo's patented Tripanary language. Tripanary.
Exactly, quit me
More
too.
bits for your bits.
Right, thanks for the update. I'll let my boss know.
We appreciate your cooperation. Have a pleasant day.
God, robots are dumb. So what am I doing now? The main console. Okay. What's in here? What the fuck is that? Oh, it looks any of that. Ah, Interstellar. Good evening.
Keep your shoulders up.
Thanks.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Finally. The sooner we jump this ship, the sooner we can get back to solid ground.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Hang on.
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Just in case this ends up killing an entire planet. Let's do a save.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Am I doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Works for me.
Are you sure? That is extremely... And also...
Do it.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean...
Yeah, it's crazy work still.
Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are a go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Oh boy. Oh, I thought it was about to be the 2001 Space Odyssey music. Close enough. Hey!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again. I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Surprise inspection, soldier.
Oh, hell. No one informed me of any surprise inspection.
It wouldn't be much of a surprise.
Of course. I'll just get out of your way. Just don't make more paperwork, all right?
Dumbass. So did all the dudes on there not realize that they just got skip drived? How do I get out of here? Yoink.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Well,
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
fuck.
I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Yeah, that's not good.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. I'll lock up.
That's good. Are they still here? Yeah, they are.
Here we go.
You just missed him. Uh-oh. They kidnap him? Fuck.
That's the last of them.
It's not better than what I have on, is it? Oh, I actually think it is. And plus it gives me 7 determination. Cool. I'm somehow still over encumbered? What else did I pick up? There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa. That one's 84? Damn. That one's 49. Is that better than the helmet I have on right now? No. Oh, yeah, they tamed him. He said he believes Grande Americano is alive. Speaking of which, did you hear Elias got hurt in that NXT match he did? He like tore, I think he like tore his tricep. That sounds like something, Jumbo. I'm looking for a passcode. Oh. You're saying this, I've been kidnapped and incarcerated by the government. Halcyon. I have not been executed for charges against me. Hope person remains to will find a way to finish my work or rescue me for a bit later. The screen contains my last will and testament. I recommend my body and belongings as testing. If this is Steve, I've prepared an emergency care package located in the hidden panel. Locked the panel from my terminal. Claims contents immediately. Oof. Oh, so is he experimenting on the Hope's colonists? Hey. I had a feeling he wasn't going to be perfect. Germany score. The hell is that? Damn. He's on Tardius. Probably quit, yeah.
Deft hands, Cap.
Wow. 295? For reference, my fucking cleaver does 193. Holy shit. Plus burn damage? Holy. First ship losing power due to fire and stranded at sea.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
No.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating
Oh.
it. You.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it, embrace it, work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. And you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise. Hey, Cap.
Getting along with the crew.
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Not bushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
They were the ones making disturbance, right? Oh, he's got mag packs in here? What the fuck? My leg!
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Understandable. Oh boy.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way trip.
Usually.
Breaking Phineas Wells out of a maximum security penitentiary. I can't think of a better lost cause to commit ourselves to.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really need
Spoken like a
this,
true American.
you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
What do y'all think about this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now.
Fair enough, brother.
You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea.
So everyone's in, good.
I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Alright, we're doing it.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Alright, good. Everybody's in. Is this the end of the game, then? Still didn't get to go to wherever these are. Maybe these are the DLC planets? Could be. Oh, yeah, well. About the thoughts of a labyrinth from Tartarus. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story. Side quests and downloaded content such as Parallel will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. Okay, and I did just make a save, yeah? Yeah, okay, so I'll have to remember this save is the one that I want to reload if I want to do the DLC.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution.
I figured.
Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684.
Jesus.
Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain.
Thanks.
I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Promise not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours.
That works for me.
Speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Great. How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
You holehead, don't you know who I am? Transmit your biometric ID so I know who to fire.
Huh? Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir. I just couldn't see you clearly before. Screen's on the fritz. Damn thing. But for the record, now that I hear you, I totally recognize you.
Right.
You're, you, of course.
Of course.
Obviously. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
True.
The captain did right by us
What's
once.
that noise?
Now
What was
it's
that?
ours. The board will never own
Whoa.
Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
Oh, Junely. Oh, it's the homies. Okay, well, I didn't know I was gonna have help.
Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
Gotta admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
I didn't think we were gonna have help getting in, but we got in, so.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
If I level up during this, it's probably best to put my stuff into dialogue options. Oh, there's nothing in here. I am gonna take all of your healing. Okay. I have 156 healing. That should be enough. I would assume, at least. To be honest, I'd probably be fine with 56 healing, but... Take this. What do you guys in there for random selection? That sucks.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
What? Oh. The Van Noys are here. Oh, it turns out making friends was beneficial. Oof. God damn, that thing's brutal. Oh, I'm dead. Damn, they did a lot of damage. Where does that put me? Damn, I'm back over here. Yeah, let's save here.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting on us.
Might just wanna let this Van Noise take care of this.
What was that, huh?
Seems to be going pretty good.
you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
I was hired to test your security procedures. Congrats, you passed.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, sir.
Sure, pass on to your supervisor.
Much appreciated. I'll get out of your way.
Thanks, you got bigger problems. Oh, fuck. Thought that was Zora they killed. Hey guys, there's something going on out there. You might want to check on it. Oh, wow.
Well, look who it is.
Didn't expect you to be here.
I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in him.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
Chairman Rockwell, I presume?
My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable. It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Thankfully, he's our insane person now. A proper company man.
Please, Phineas would never die and cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
Crackpot saving the frozen colonies you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
You know, I prefer if you'd been more cooperative about all this.
Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw. Yes, I'll try to be more open-minded about your path of wanton dissent. We don't need your help.
Yes, you do. You clearly do.
We'll have to agree to disagree on that one, Captain. Now, if you don't mind, I have to finish prepping this script. I've got work to do.
So can I not just off him? Well, that worked. $56, huh? That's what I'm wearing got. 53.
All right, MSI.
Oh.
I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight. Waste of company ammo.
Thank God I built up all these allies.
Stay down.
Really doing this, huh?
Yep.
Take a breath now, folks. Once we're up there, I suspect we ain't gonna have time to stop shooting.
Or stop whacking.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
That's over, Sophia. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that. For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy.
I'm here for Phineas. Let him go.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No.
Worth a shot.
Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony.
Let's talk about this.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parley with me.
Well, if I had these higher. I destroyed your experiments in the ministry. Your plan's never gonna work.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brazen act of corporate vandalism. By the way, those test subjects you killed, they died in agony. My scientists assure me they can recover the data you've destroyed. You've succeeded in temporarily delaying our research. Nothing more.
Experiment was badly engineered. Any data you collected is wrong.
That isn't true. It can't be. You're trying to manipulate me.
Is it working?
That experiment was absolutely essential to the program. My scientists assured me they were close to a breakthrough. They gave me their word.
What's wrong, Sophia? Not used to being lied to by your own experts?
Don't you mock me. I won't stand here listening to you gloat. We're going to have to start all over again. All that research, all those experiments, you've set us back decades. You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in with that madman, Phineas Wells.
That settles.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Well, I have a lot of ammo. Not General Rom. Fuck, Gears of War wasn't until later this fucking year. Oh, fuck. Oi. Josh, how are you? Whoa. Oh, fuck. That's probably my only way to do this. Oh, fuck. 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 That's what I gotta do, mainly. I gotta make himself run. Gotta make him run himself into a wall. It's my main way of getting damage on him. Oh, fuck. Press the wrong button. Oh, fuck. Oh, did he? Oh, damn it, he did hit the wall. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Ah. Fuck. Couldn't get him against the wall. Oh no, I did. Fuck. Damn, I just didn't realize. Bro, thank God I've been hoarding ammo since, like, a while. Almost got him. Oh, fuck. Damn. Almost had him. Got him. Jesus. How long did that take me? Like 10 minutes? Go back to seeing where I did my knee a month ago. I won't be running for an empty pack of food today. Save after that. Jeez. When was my last save? Yeah, that took me about 11 minutes to do. Sophia.
Why won't you just die?
Likewise. Oh, well, that was easy.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
What did they do to you?
I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I like the sound of that alone.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Fuck. Work ahead of us. Better get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Sure.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see.
Yeah, I'm the main
You're
character,
one who's
bro.
going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together.
Well, she was kind of crazy.
After returning to Edgewater, the deserters negotiated workplace reforms with Reed Thompson, including a single day of rest, which came to be known as a weekend. As the world around him changed, Thompson found himself pining for the old days. He was known to spend his weekends in the cantina, nursing one of the few remaining bottles of Zero G, and repeating to himself, "It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice." As for Adelaide McDevitt, she tended to her garden in solitude for another year before passing away. Her body was discovered some months later when Reed Thompson paid her a visit in an effort to make amends.
Damn.
Her remains were buried in a place of honor underneath the floor of the Edgewater Cannery. Reed believed this was what she always wanted. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
Nice.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention.
Oh, I bet she loved that.
Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales.
Nice.
Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope.
Nice.
Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor.
Damn.
He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Okay, I mean, that seems like I got the good ending to me. Everything seemed to work out. If that's not the good ending, I don't know what is. Well, I enjoyed that. I feel like it was a bit shorter than Avowed. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'll have to check my hours on it, but I feel like I definitely had more hours in Avowed than I did in this. But... So, I'll have to watch the story. I'll watch the trailer for the second one again to understand it more. But I think for the second one, you're a whole new character, yeah? That'd make more sense. Maybe you're back on... Are you back on Earth in the second one? I'll have to look at the trailer again. I'll probably understand it better after watching this, or after playing this. But yeah, that doesn't come out until October, so... We'll definitely play it when it does come out. But it'll be a little bit. Didn't take me long to complete this, so... So... What else do we have going on? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I'm going to continue Saints Row. I may continue Star Wars if I install that mod. We still have Oblivion. And we have Elder Scrolls Online. But I'd probably like to start something other than just an Elder Scrolls game. Maybe a good time to start Yakuza 4. Been sitting on that for a little bit. Development weddings? Wow. I don't think you see a development wedding. That's kind of cool. Of course, we still got so much shit on the back burner. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet. I haven't played Horizon Forbidden West yet. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok. There's also Barbie Project Friendship. I'm gonna play the Gears of War campaign when that comes out on PC, but I don't think that's till... When is that? August? So that's not... It's still a little bit away. Drunken Robot Port... No, not that. You play 2T again? If they ever come out with 2T DLC, we'll absolutely play it. But we have a pretty, August 28th. Okay, so in 2 months. Gotcha. My point is we've got a pretty good back catalog of stuff. So it's not like we're without stuff to play. Not to mention, I may buy a Switch 2. And if I buy a Switch 2, then I'll probably buy that Donkey Kong game. We may even play for Pokemon again. Oh, and the new Pokemon comes out in what? November? Yeah. So I mean, yeah, we're definitely not short of stuff. Definitely not short of stuff. I think it's October, something like that, yeah. October 16th. Okay, that's 2 weeks before Outer Worlds 2 comes out. So we'll probably end up playing both those at the same time. I think Outer Worlds 2 comes out, I think it was October 29th. And obviously if they end up making a Avowed DLC, we'll play that too. It's a big if though. And we might not even be done with this game right here, because this game has like multiple DLCs. The thing is, I'd have to buy them, because they don't come with the Game Pass version. So I'll have to think about it. But this game has like 3 different DLC stories. Ghost of Yodel is... oh yeah, I haven't even played Ghost of Tsushima either. Ghost of Yotai's not coming out on PC on launch though, is it? Pretty sure. Is it a PlayStation exclusive? I saw that, Rob. Yeah, he's out of his mind. Ghost of Yotai's probably not going to be on PC until like 27. It's usually what they do. In 3 years for it to be number 1 sport? Yeah, good luck with that. Just PS5? Yeah. They usually wait till like 2.5 years later to put them on PC. Demi and Neu first met when their first day at Obsidian in 2014 and then got engaged in 2019. Wow. Oh, nice. Spidey 2 was only a year? I think so, yeah. Yeah, Spidey 2 was actually surprisingly quick. Yeah. So, not out of the realm of possibility. But I wouldn't bank on it. But yeah, you got a good point. I forgot Spidey 2 was very quick. We'll see though. Oh, I don't think this has a skip crits, but oh no, it does. There we go. So, well, let's compare hours here. Okay. This apparently took me, good night, Rob, 18 hours to complete. There's no way Avowed was shorter than that. Can I not check? Oh, I might not be able to check anymore because I uninstalled it. Can I check from, like, my profile? Okay, no. Avowed took me 36 hours. Yeah. So, Avowed was a lot longer than this. I had 12 more hours in Avowed than I did this. Not even, 18 more. So I beat this in half the amount of time that I beat Avowed. Hell, I have 20 and a half hours in Oblivion right now. So I've not even beaten Oblivion, and I have more hours in that than it took me to beat the Outer Worlds. So this has 2 DLC stories. Might think about it. Love that it has how long to beat build. Yeah, that's pretty surreal, honestly. I used to use that website like 10 years ago, back when it was like lesser known. Did they buy it? Did Microsoft buy it? Or they just have like an agreement? The achievement for beating the game was 130 gamer score. I got 21 achievements, 21 of 68 achievements, so 30%, which came to 535 gamer score. That might be more gamer score than I got from Avowed, though. That's a good question. How much gamer score did I get from Avowed? Yeah, I only got 415 from Avowed. Avowed had less total gamer score, though. You can only get 1,000 gamer score in Avowed. You can get up to 1390 in this. 1390. Does the DLC have achievements? Not that I can see. There are some secret achievements, though. Oh, the DLC does have achievements. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty rare. All right. Well, I don't know what we're playing tomorrow, but we'll see now. For today, we went for about 2.5 hours. Follower count is 5824. 4. Tomorrow is Monday, right? Yes, we'll have to pick something. We don't start marbles again until the day after. Thank you to Ryan for gifting Sindhu a sub. I appreciate it. Since I just beat this, I suppose I could raid somebody playing it. Hopefully they're not playing the DLC. This guy says he's doing a blind playthrough. Where is he in the game? Hold on, man. I have to sit for this goddamn Jeff Goldblum Hotels.com ad. Get out of here, man. Oh, he's only level 11. Okay, so he's not far in at all. Okay. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. For those guys that don't know, I stream every single day, so I will be right back on here tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Good night, guys.